How's it going, everybody? It is Mr. Cognetti from Citizenship Academy, and today I'm going to continue with our lessons for Module 6. Today we're going to be doing lesson number 5, and we're going to be working on 1 more and 1 less, and 10 more and 10 less than 2-digit numbers within 100, or under 100, obviously. So we're going to get going on that. So we're going to keep working with our t-charts and our place value charts, okay? So right now, I'm going to put a number on the board, or I'm going to draw a number on the board with our quick 10 drawings. And I want you guys to think about what that number is. Then we're going to put it into our place value chart. So we have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s, 6 10s, and then 2 1s. Okay, so we need to figure out what that number is. I'm going to make my place value chart over here real quick. Tens and our 1s over here. Okay, so oopsies. Have we figured out what this number is? Let's count our 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s. So I'm going to come over here, and in our 10s area, we're going to say how many 10s there were. There were 6. Let's count how many 1s there are. 1, 2. 2 1s. We write the number 2. What number do we have? We have 62. Very good. So now what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what 1 more than 62 is. Okay? 1 more than 62. While you're thinking about that, I just realized I want this in a little bit different format, so I'm going to erase this and redraw it where I want it. Okay, what is 1 more than 62? Okay, so if we have 62 right here, we need to figure out what 1 more is. So we're going to add 1. That means plus 1. What we have to do is we can add it to our picture, and then we can redraw it. We can add it to our picture and then input it into our place value chart. So t equals 10 and our 0 equals 1s. So we're gonna add 1 more. Ready? Boom. I'm adding 1 more 1. I'm putting it in black just so you guys can see that it is the one that we're adding to it. So we had our original 62. So do we still have 6 10s? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes, we do. Now, how many 1s do we have? Do we still have 2 1s? No, we don't, because we added 1. We added 1 and 1, so now we have 3 1s. So, did our 10s value change? Think about that really quickly. Did our 10s value change, or our 10s place digit? It did not change. Why didn't it change? Think about that. Why didn't our 10s place change? Think about how many we added onto it. Okay, our 10s place did not change. We only added 1, which means we don't need to add 1 10, so our 10s stay the same. And our 1s place changed from 2 to 3 because we did 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 more equals 3. Okay, now what I want you to do is tell me what 10 more than 62 is. We're going to do 10 more. 62 plus 10. Okay, think about that for a couple seconds, then we'll talk about it together. 5 more seconds. Okay. All right. We need to figure out what 10 more than 62 is. There's 2 ways we can do this. We can do it in the picture, or we can do it with our place value charts. We're going to do both. Let's do it with our picture first. I need to add 10, so am I going to draw 10 more circles? No. I could do that, but that's a lot harder. I'm going to add another group of 10. So I'm going to add a 10 stick. Ready? Right here. Boom. Again, I made it black so you can tell it is the one we are adding on to it. So I just added a 10 stick. Let's go ahead and figure. We started with 6 10s and 2 1s. Now let's see how many 10s we have. Count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're adding 1 10 to make 7 10s. Hold on, I'll write that in red. So we have 7 10s. And then did we add any 1s? No, we still have only 2 1s. If we look at the number 10, there are 0 1s in the number 10. So we're adding 0 1s, so our 2 is going to stay the same. Notice how we only changed our tens place number because we're adding 10. If we look at the number 10, the only place value with a number in it is the tens place. So 6 went to 7 because we added 1 10. 2 stays 2 because we didn't add any separate ones. Awesome job. Okay, we're going back to 62. Okay, we're going back to 62. I'm going to get rid of this extra 10 we drew in here. Now, I want you to tell me what 1 less than 62 is. Now, I said less, so that means we're taking away. So I want to do a minus 1. So we're going to do 62 minus 1. Okay? How can we do that? Well, instead of erasing one of the ones, I'm going to cross it out so we can see what we did. I'm getting rid of this one. Boom. Now let's count this out and figure out what we have here. See how many 10s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 6 10s. Did our 1s change? I had 2 1s, then I subtracted 1. So now I only have 1 1. So 62 minus 1, or 1 less than 62, is 61. Okay? We weren't subtracting 1 10, we were just subtracting 1. So that's why our 10's place value did not change. We didn't take full group 10 out. Okay? All right, now go back to 62. I'm going to erase this and redraw the number 62 correctly. Okay, now I want to know what 10 less. So 62 minus 10. Okay? So what I'm going to do on our picture is I'm going to cross a 10 out. I need to get rid of 10, so I will. Boom. Cross out that 10 stick. Okay, now we need to count how many 10 sticks I have. I had 6 and I took away 1. So we should know what that equals, but let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 minus 1 is 5, so we have 5 10s. Hold on, let me rewrite that in red. So we have 5 10s. And did we get rid of any 1s? No, we did not. So we still have 2 1s. So 10 less than 62 is 52. Did our 10's place value change? Yes, it did. It went from 6 to 5. 6 minus 1 equals 5, or 6 10s minus 1 10 equals 5 10s. See how that works? It's simple math with smaller numbers when we're just thinking about it as 10s instead of 60 minus 10. We're doing 6 10s minus 10, which is 5. 5 10s. All right, let's try with a different number now, okay? Oh my gosh. I want to do it with the number 82. We're going to do it with 82. And I got to change my picture. Hold on. Good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I don't know why my colors are changing, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so I just want to do plus 10. Let's do plus 10. I want you to think, make a prediction. Do you think our tens digit is going to change or our ones digit is going to change? If we're adding 110, do you think our tens digit is going to change or our ones digit? Okay, so let's see if you're right at the end. So I need to add a 10. So I'm going to make it a totally different color now so we know. I'll make it purple. And I'm going to add one group of 10 in here. So now let's count our tens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 tens. We went from 8 plus 1 10. We are now up to 9. And did we change any of our ones? Did we add or take away any? We did not, because when we are adding 10, there are 0 ones, so we do nothing with the ones. We leave them the same. And we have 92. So did the tens place or the ones place change? If you said the tens place, you were right. And you predicted correctly. Good job. All right, so this is plus 10. This is what we're going to keep working on in our homework today. All right, so I want you guys to pay attention to the digits and pay attention to the picture you're drawing. The picture helps a lot. When you have to add a 10, you just draw one more 10 stick, all right? And then plug it into our place value chart when it breaks it down into his tens and ones. Makes it super simple, all right? So keep going with that. You guys did great. Good luck with your homework. You're gonna see questions just like this, all right? Have an awesome day, everybody. Keep it up.